Orlando Pirates are well known for producing some of the deadliest wingers South African football has ever seen. From raw street flair to world-class acceleration, Pirates wingers have always been a nightmare and daymare. And today we rank 26 Orlando Pirates wingers who didn't just play football, they tested defenders' mental health. At number 26, we start with Makhanya. A technical dribbler with confidence, very good in one-on-one situations, defenders felt nervous when he had the ball. Flashy touches, quick feet, too much vision. This boy was a marvel to watch. He had some Kasi flavor too, very skillful. He knew how to humiliate and frustrate opponents. Deadly with the left foot, very unpredictable. And speaking of unpredictable, at number 25, we have Pernyo Mongala. Very skillful little assassin. He once humiliated Manchester City goalkeeper with a long-range stunner. Another man who knows him very well is Jimmy Tao. He once humiliated him in a game that actually earned him a move to Orlando Pirates. Am I ranking him too low? Be honest in the comments. The man from Botswana was very, very special. Imagine you're a fullback and you see the next man on the list warming up. Shepherd Moremi at number 24. Young, raw, fearless, still writing his story, but the hunger is obvious. Defenders can already see the warning signs. He is tricky, dribbles to eliminate. Deadly with the left foot, he can shoot from anywhere on the pitch. Stamina, balance, vision. This boy has the full package. He scores vital goals that decide big games. Technically gifted, the boy is something else. His classic performances earned him a national team call-up. The boy got a big heart, and talking about having a big heart, at number 23, we have Samik Dowdy. Acceleration merchant, give him half a second and he's gone. Blink wrong and you're chasing shadows. Direct runner. No complicated skills, just speed and intent. The type that makes a fullback backpedal immediately. The boy was very special, too much vision. Quick, tricky, explosive. They don't lie when they say dynamite come in small packages. Orlando Pirates scouts were not wrong about the boy. He instantly adapted to the club's culture. But if you think Dowdy was deadly, then you haven't seen our number 22, Bennett Shenene. This man was deadly during his time. The kind of a winger who terrorized the defense 90 minutes whenever he had the ball. Know that something special will happen. A Pirates legend indeed. At number 21, we have Luvuyo Memerla. Not flashy, but effective. Intelligent movement, smart runs, the type that punishes lazy defending, unpredictable. Sometimes invisible, sometimes unstoppable. Street football energy. He had an eye for goal. One of the unforgettable players who scored in the Soweto Derby. Kaizer Chiefs knew him very well. Now we're done warming up. From here on, it gets serious at number 20, Patrick Twala. This one takes us back to the golden era of Orlando Pirates. Power over elegance. When he attacked you, it felt physical. Defending him wasn't pretty, it was painful. This legend once terrorized Premier League giants Tottenham Hotspurs. Small in frame, but delivered big results. Unstoppable, too much stamina, he could run for days. He was a live wire. He did not fear fullbacks. He was a constant threat. But this next player at number 19, this one was different. Ketuake Masuku. This man was all about embarrassing his opponent. He had too much speed too, very unpredictable. He could shoot with both legs, raw, confident, not afraid to do crazy things with the ball. This is the man who brought street football to the biggest stadiums. He didn't care about the media or anyone who criticized his Kasi flavor. The fans loved him. His presence on the field boosted his teammates' confidence. He knew how to disrespect any fullback. Am I disrespecting Mohau Nakota putting him at number 18? This boy is a national team asset, a swift, incisive, deadly winger who can shoot from the halfway line. He is a sharpshooter. Sniper on the rooftop. Too much speed. Skill and balance. He doesn't fall easily. Once he eliminates a fullback, he is likely to release a rocket. He is very special. His heroic performances booked him a transfer to one of the top leagues in the world. Number 17, we move on to Daine Klate. Consistency king, goals, assists, trophies, big game performer, very good with the left foot. He did not complicate things. Dribbles, and many touches. He was a sharpshooter, very good free kick taker, always won the regulars in the team sheet. Evergreen, knew how to stay injury-free. You thought you survived the first half? Then he switches wings. Now, if Oswin Apollos at number 16, imagine how hot this list is about to be. Fearless, lethal attacker. Doesn't hesitate. That confidence alone makes defenders uncomfortable. This is the man who rises when the team is flat. Even the national team relies on him. Too much pace and stamina. He can decide matches. He got nerves of steel, still building his name. But speed like that? It makes defenders nervous already. The boy is very dangerous. He once scored a last-minute equalizer in the Champions League. Be honest, is he ranked too low? If you're still watching, you already know, this is where arguments begin. At number 15, we have Mark Mayambela. Okay, if there is someone who didn't take football seriously, it has to be this legend. I'm still not sure whether he didn't take football seriously. Football didn't take him seriously. Pure street baller, stopovers, for fun, crowd entertainer. You didn't just defend him, you survived him. He was a crowd favorite. People used to travel many kilometers just to watch him. Advanced showboating skills, technically gifted, step ahead of everybody else. This legend had all the ingredients of being a superstar. And if you think you've seen it all, this are about to get worse. At number 14, Sifiso Mieni. Balanced, disciplined, efficient. He could hurt you and track back. Coaches trusted him. Defenders respected him. Always showed hunger and commitment whenever he was on the ball. He was a sharpshooter, he had too much gunpowder, he knew how to entertain the crowd as well. Sifiso was a complete player, both defensively and offensively. He goes down as one of the best signings for Orlando Pirates. A technical dribbler with confidence, very good in one-on-one situations. Now, from here on, it gets serious. Number 13, Terminator Maberlarne. If you supported Orlando Pirates around 2008 and 2009, then you will understand this assassin. When you talk about a complete winger, this legend should be part of the conversation. Pinpoint crossing. He knew how to locate strikers from far away. Defenders faced elimination each time they faced him. He was a rocket launcher as well. He never ran out of ammo. Speed, just speed. Once he hit top gear, you weren't catching him. Terminator was crowd puller as well. In today's high-press football, he would have been unstoppable. Silent assassin vibes. You've already played 60 minutes, now number 12. On our list comes on Monnapule Saleng. This is an assassin who needs no introduction. Direct, confident, deadly. The boy is like a mosquito. He will terrorize you the whole day. He is not the type to back down. When you talk about winning trophies for Orlando Pirates, he has done it all. We are talking about a very special player here, a world-class winger who can fit in any league around the world. It was so sad the way his chapter closed at Orlando Pirates. When he's in form, he looks unstoppable. And if Saleng was unstoppable, imagine number 11, Vincent Poole. Special player with football brains. Big moments player. When Pirates needed magic, he showed up. Clutch. He was not only a nightmare for defenders, he was a daymare. This wasn't just a good winger. He was like poetry in motion. Pure chaos. Step-overs. Showboating. Crowd electricity. This boy was too. Good for the PSL. I still don't understand how and why he didn't go on and play in La Liga or even the English Premier League. We are not talking about an ordinary player here. The boy was a superstar. Prime for prime, who was actually better between Poole and Saleng? If you're enjoying this ranking, drop a like right now because the top 10 is about to get violent. Joseph Makhanya at number 10. This one takes us back to the year 2003. Too much nostalgia. Even me as the narrator, I feel like crying when I see this moments. This was the real Orlando Pirates. This legend was relentless. Direct, aggressive, would attack you again and again and again. No mercy, Tottenham Hotspurs. Knows him very, very well. This legend is an Oxford Dictionary meaning of a winger. At number 9, we add sugar and spice with Tarbo Rakale. Pure chaos, stopovers, showboating, confidence through the roof, sometimes reckless, always entertaining. This man played as if nobody is watching. He knew how to frustrate opponents with his Kasi skills. He didn't care about the critics. He only cared about entertaining the crowd. Now, if Relebohile Mofokeng is at number 8, who are the remaining 7 assassins? This boy is a revelation to South African football. It's been so long since South Africa produced a world-class talent like this. Mofokeng is not just an ordinary player. He is a generational talent, young but fearless, already humiliating experienced defenders. The future looks dangerous. The boy has unbelievable composure. That explains why Barcelona were interested in him. He is a far ahead of his peers. The boy was simply born to play football. Be honest, is he ranked too low? Put number 7 inches this current Pirates team and imagine the chaos. Tlu Segalela. When you talk a defense terrorizer, talk about speed. No, just ordinary speed. I mean speed that can represent a country at the Olympics. Talk about skill. Talk about passion and commitment. This man had it all. Acceleration monster, blink, and he's gone. This has to go down as one of the deadliest wingers in the world. This man was out of this world. He once attracted interest from the Bundesliga. He was the fastest, hottest winger in South Africa. From here on, every ranking is controversial. Screenshot this and tell me if I'm wrong. We have Thabo Kalinga at number 6. This one was a hell of an attacker. He had too much sauce. He was the best showboater at Orlando Pirates. He used to do crazy things with the ball in a fully packed Orlando stadium. Just because you knew what he is going to do doesn't mean you could stop him. This legend is the complete explanation of talent. His playing style was so different from any winger in the world. He was not just a footballer, he was a role model. His teammates were fearless because of him. What a player! There can never be another Section 10. Now our list gets more deadly with Thembinkosi Lorch at number 5. Peak Lorch was different. Balance, close control, big game aura, individual brilliance. When he received the ball on the wing, the entire stadium leaned forward because something was about to happen. He didn't just beat defenders, he embarrassed them. He was a lethal goal scorer too. He didn't just showboat. His main plan was to win the game and outclass defenders from all angles. And at his peak, no Pirates winger struck more fear into PSL fullbacks. Relentless, direct, aggressive, could beat you 5 times in one half. He went on to show his class at the Club World Cup against Manchester City. Now, these last 4, these are not just wingers, these are nightmares. At number 4, Relebohile Mofokeng was a deadly threat to defenders. The legendary Kaizer Chiefs defender Cyril Nzama knows him very well. He once terrorized him with skills that felt like rapture. The fans called him Cheese Boy. If you are from the era of the early 2000s, you will know exactly what I am talking about. Comments were gonna kill me if Gif Leremi wasn't on the list. Making it at number 3, we are talking about a demigod of football here. If Orlando Pirates were to build a statue, it must be of this legend. This one was very special. Unfortunately, he came during an era where there was no social media and TikTok trends. It was blessing to see him play. And trust me when I say I wish we had more videos of him. May his soul rest in peace. We lost an icon here. But number 2 on this list was different. Steve Lekolea. This man was not just a footballer. Dotted for e-kick to him was a penalty. He was a role model. If you came into the era of the early 2000s, you will know that this man was worshipped throughout South Africa. He walked so the next generation could run. Natural talent. When he picked up the ball, people stood up. No amount of words can explain the level of this assassin. Before I say number 1, ask yourself something. Who actually struck the most fear at their peak? And the moment we have all been waiting for. The winner is the current Bafana assistant head coach, Helman Makhanya. Here, you're talking about speed that felt illegal. Helman Makhanya wasn't just quick, he was international quick. Fans called him the Midnight Express. Talk about a complete winger. He contributed immensely when Orlando Pirates won the Champions League. This wasn't playground pace. He didn't need 20 step-overs. He didn't need drama. This was World Cup level acceleration. The moment he received the ball, fullbacks didn't step forward. They stepped back because they knew if he shifts it once, he's gone. And once Makhanya hit top gear, you weren't catching him, you were chasing reputation. And if your favorite winger is lower on this list, maybe nostalgia is blinding you. Or maybe you just never saw Makhanya at full speed. So I want chaos in the comments. So now the real question, who did I rank too low and who should have been number 1? Do you agree with this list? Who did I leave behind? Let the arguments begin.